right? Now, this kind of consulting is a bit different from the kind of consulting that you're talking about or I'm talking about, which is called strategy consulting.
Strategy consulting. Okay.
So when you talk about the MBBs or what BOD does, it's in the space of strategy consulting, right? In strategy consulting, you're looking to solve strategic problems, right? A strategic problem is not everybody's problem in the company.
Right.
It's basically the top leadership.
Right.
Either it's a founder or the CEO or the CFO or max the COO.
The C-suite at
The C-suite, and in the C-suite also the top 2 or 3 C-suite members.
Okay.
Because beyond that, there are many other C-suites, but they don't always have in their mandate to create something for the next 5 years, 10 years, right? So they're usually aligning their work with the long-term strategy of the company, whereas people like us are developing that long-term strategy,
Right.
or working with the founders or leaders or the top 3 C-suites to develop that long-term strategy. So if you are someone who understands the full spectrum of a business and its ecosystem and the sector it operates in, and you have an eye for multiple aspects of a business or how an organization works, so you are by default someone who can excel in strategy consulting, someone who can excel in entrepreneurship, because in entrepreneurship also you're looking at the whole thing.
You need
You're
to
thinking
zoom out a
long-term.
lot. Yeah.
You're thinking vision, you're thinking product, you're thinking sales, you're thinking marketing. You don't specialize in a domain. You look at the whole business. You're very horizontal in your thinking,
Right.
right? So which is why you notice a lot of strategy consultants can become good entrepreneurs. But there is a big catch.
And what's that?
Okay. So a strategy consultant is, especially if he or she is taught strategy consulting, like in a very processed way, right? You break down the problem statement, use first principles thinking, or you use design thinking principles, or whichever principles you end up using, right, to solve a problem. You become very structured in your thinking, right? So you know how to build a storyboard, you know how to sell your idea, you know how to do very deep level of analysis. But sometimes all of that is in the slides.
Right.
Now, entrepreneurship is outside the slides.
It's pure execution.
And that is the catch,
Yeah.
right? How do you translate all those beautiful ideas on a piece of paper or a slide into a real business, into real action, real operations, right? This is where strategy consulting stops and entrepreneurship begins,
Right.
right? So all my life, I wanted to be an entrepreneur, only to discover that I was an exceptional consultant and a horrible entrepreneur, right? And then I had to learn entrepreneurship. So entrepreneurship learning has not stopped for me. It's been 16 years now.
Right.
स्ट्रेटजी कंसल्टिंग जल्दी हो गया, वो समझ भी आ गया, एग्जीक्यूट भी हो गया, क्लाइंट्स को भी बात समझ आती है, सो वो सब सही बैठ गया.
Right.
I did not face a problem in consulting, right? I faced a problem in building an organization,
Right.
and an organization which is trying to do consulting work.
Right.
It's like you're trying to build the next McKinsey.
Right.
Never going to be easy, right? And not easy when you're doing it 50 years after McKinsey has already been